The sidelines, Allie LaForce. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Boss in at the 1. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Hayes. The Suns getting their last shot to go from the high post. Durant pulls it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Bridges down low. Booker defending. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the inside. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Hayes.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Duren. Inside. Siakam finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Siakam against Durant. Siakam, no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Boss's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hayes for 3. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Uses the glass on the layup. Boss has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Hayes. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Down low. Here's Boss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Yep, count it.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Siakam, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Boss off the left rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Siakam. Hayes up top. Tries again. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Inside. Here's Boss. Outside Booker. To the inside. Boss's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Hayes. Fires the three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Booker. Outside Durant. To the paint. Outside Booker. 4-3. Phoenix no good that time either. Brooklyn trailing. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Phoenix calls timeout. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Lakers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Suns, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Now here's Alvarado. Beal. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Pass to Duren. Here's Sensabaugh. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Beal against LeVert. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. He can't hit that time. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Pass to Duren. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Siakam. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
The Suns leading. Outside Little. Beal with it. He's checked by LeVert. Beal surveying the D. Over LeVert. Beal with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hounded by Beal. Here's Sensabaugh. And the Nets tack on 2 more. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Alvarado. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Excellent D there from Booker. LeVert goes against Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Siakam for 3. That one no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Nets. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He added 55 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Bridges coming off a Suns make. Shot clock at 5. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Nets miss again. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Brooklyn. No one near him. And that one drops.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hachimura, the pass to Boss. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hachimura, the pass to Little. Pass to Durant. Hachimura with a screen on Bridges. Down low. Over to the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Bridges. 10 points in his last outing. LeVert passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, that's thanks to Caris LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Nets call time here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Nets.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Off the inbound pass, and it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Johnson. Hayes has got 6 points. Here's Boss. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Durant. Inside, Boss. Misses from short range. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Siakam, pass to Johnson. They get it back. Hayes for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Boss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Duren the screen. And here's LeVert for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Count it.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Here's LeVert coming off a Suns make, and the Nets miss again. Durant with it. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That one's off. Hachimura's checked in for the Suns. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now Hayes, 9 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Back to Hayes. The 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Hayes has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Hayes. 12 points for him. Here's Duren. Pass to Hayes. Duren, the screen. Hayes, the pass to Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Suns leading. Here's Boss. Rebound Brooklyn. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Boss, good. Boss has got 28.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Outside Johnson. Hayes up top. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Hayes misses. Well, the Suns shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Williams. No good off the glass. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 3. Johnson finds Bridges. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Hayes, the pass to Duren. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Duren's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Here's Hayes. 11 points for him last game against Indiana. Siakam left side. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets, they're in a close contest.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the three ball. They need to just give it up. Try to get something inside. Make the defense work.
But we see this a lot. Teams just jacking up quick shots instead of running the offense all the way through.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Boss. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Williams in at the 5. Drills it from deep.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Siakam outside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hey, shot's good.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Booker finds Durant. Boss. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Now here's Hayes. 17 points in the game. For the tie, Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
15. Shooting for Phoenix. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Suns now. The Nets making their last shot. Boss's shot is off. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Williams passes to Durant. Here's Boss. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Boss has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Hayes misses. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. And he finishes it with a jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Williams passes to Boss. On the clock from 11 feet away. That one is off, and so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 2-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Siakam for the lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Boss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boss has got 39.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Hayes, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Boss. Down low. The rebound by the Nets. Back to Hayes. Bridges passes to Durant. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Suns leading. Here's Boss. Rebounded by Johnson. To the left wing. Hayes against Booker. Three-pointer. Bridges nails it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Get loud, fans. Off the court, your Pipe Squad.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. The Nets in second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. LeVert goes against Booker. Boss. Second chance effort. Another one goes. Incredible.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Booker. Still no points. Boss's shot is off. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, P.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Hachimura's checked in for Phoenix. Little comes in for Durant. Take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at Phoenix. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
I think for the Suns, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Boss. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix. Boss. One time for the line.
.143 left in the third. LeVert goes against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Sensabaugh. Hachimura covering. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
They get the rebound. Here's Little. And he lays it up and in. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Siakam looking it over. They need this. Drains the triple. Siakam's got 12 points.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Boss, good.
They're really working the paint now.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. He takes it in. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Bridges, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Alvarado's checked in for the Suns. Brooklyn trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Releases. It's hauled in. making a change here. Duran's checked in. The Suns making a switch here. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. They've got Duran. Karis LeVert is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Sensabaugh in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
It's scooped up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Duran at the line 2 times.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Suns leading. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Beal gets the bucket.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Here's Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Boss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boss has got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Booker against LeVert. Pass to Duran. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
14 foul. Substitutions for the Nets. Pascal Siakam. Cameron Johnson. Killian Hayes.
Here's Siakam. Hachimura covering. Just 5 to shoot. And Siakam gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Boss. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Uncovered. Nets keep it alive.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And the Suns making a change here. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Boss. Good! That's another bucket!
It's amazing that 50-point nights have almost become routine for him.
He's coming close to the all-time mark in that category. Just remarkable.
Yeah, for years, Wilt Chamberlain's record has been considered unbreakable. I guess he never got the memo.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. To the paint. Here's Boss. Some solid defense from Hayes. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Duran the screen. Siakam pass to Duran. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Miami, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Boss. He's defended by Hayes. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Hayes. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 13. Hayes finds Siakam. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Boss. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Williams. Off target from outside. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Boss. They get it back. Snatched away. 1:36 left to play in the 4th. Here's Siakam. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And the Suns call time here. They lead by 9. A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Here's Boss. He's defended by Hayes. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Siakam gets the bucket.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Boss, the pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Siakam.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
.16 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Hayes. Let's go with a three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Here's Boss. And that one drops.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
Yo, MP, let's go.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Boss. Then it's Williams. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Ross, no good. And here is Van Vliet. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. To the paint. Rejected by Boss. And now the Suns, a fast break. No good there. Great D that time from Van Vliet. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Osman. Rebound by the Suns.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Boss. Rebound by Hammonds. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Van Vliet finds Brown. Celtics passing it around. And here is Van Vliet. Lewis outside for three. Connects from three-point range.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. And here we go. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Boss. Brown outside. Back to Van Vliet. Brown the pass to Hammond. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Boss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Brown. The jump hook misses off the right iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Boss, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Brown against Booker. And the pass to Hammond. Three-pointer on the way. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Hachimura. And again, it's the Suns missing. Celtics leading by 3. Takes a 3. That shot off. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
There's the screen. Pass to Hammond. He kicks to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hammond's shot is off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Boss. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in for Booker. Here's Boss, covered by Van Vliet. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, foul on Boston. Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. Boston trailing. Here's White. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The pass to Hammond. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Passes it to Boss. Beal deciding where to go with it. Inside, Williams kicks to Hachimura. And the Suns miss again. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Brown the pass to White. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Boss, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got 11 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's White. He's guarded by Boss. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Beal the pass to Boss. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. He's got 13.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1:16 left to play here in the first. Here's Osman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Austin. The first timeout called here for Boston. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Then it's Lewis, and it's Harden in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Harden. Now White, 8 points his last outing. Pass to Osman. There's a screen. Lock at 6. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Boss, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Nets, was a man on a mission. Picked up 58 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Harden after the miss from Boss. Brown outside. Kicks it to Harden. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Highsmith. Booker outside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Celtics making a switch here. Hammonds checks in. Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Osman. The Celtics working the ball around now. Booker against White. Back to Osman. The Celtics need to get a shot off for the 3. And it's White missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Boss. Kicks it out to Booker. 3-pointer. Lewis grabs the board. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. White goes in. That one goes. Count it. White's got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The pass to Boss. Now here's Williams to the left side wing. Booker looking around. The Suns need to get a shot off, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they capitalize in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line.
Free throw good. Van Vliet.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Beal. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Rui Hachimura. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside, Boss. Boston grabs the miss. Hammonds got his 6th rebound on the night to the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Man, unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's White after the made shot from Boss. Van Vliet finds White. Five to shoot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Boss. He goes up again. He lays it in. Boss has got 20.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Osman. Hachimura grabs the miss. Down low. Boss, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Lewis misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Van Vliet, right side. Boston again missing.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Passes to Hammonds. Over Williams. That's it, and the Suns lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hammonds.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And so that's the end of the first half. Suns lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime. First, let's take a look at the injuries this team has been dealing with. And this is a list that, of course, no player wants to see his name on.
Kind of like one of the invite lists to one of Kenny's all-star parties.
Oh, man, you wish you were on that list. My all-star parties are infamous.
You could say it's an all... And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Suns.
They got the Shaq seal of approval.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boss has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. They've got Boss, Rui Hachimura out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, Boss, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Boss. Pass to Brown. Van Vliet outside. Osman kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And he's good on the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Boss. Good. Nice job down low. And the Suns lead by 10.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Down low, defended by Booker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Boss, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the middle, here's Boss. Boston grabs the miss. Hammonds got 8 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Osman. Brown outside. Van Vliet outside. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Brown against Booker. To the paint. Here's Hammonds. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's Osman missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Van Vliet wide open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Booker.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Boss gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Celtics trail by 11. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Suns #1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Booker against Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Boss. First in shooting percentage. And he's third in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here is Hachimura. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Beal against White. Passes it to Hammonds. The Celtics working the ball around now. Van Vliet outside. Back to Lewis. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Boss. He kicks it to Beal. Beal gets a screen from Boss. Beal can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Boss. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Celtics making a change here. Harden's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Little's checked in. Lewis passes to Osman. Back to Lewis. White against Beal. 6 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
There's the pass to Hachimura. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Farrell's checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Oladipo. Nothing on the board. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside, White. Passes it to Nichols. He feeds it to Harden. Here's White. No good on the 3. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Boss. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Boss has got 40 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Oladipo taking his time here. That 3 off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain.
Celtics trail by 12. Red Van Vliet out there with Brown. Then it's Hammonds. Then it's Lewis. And it's Osman in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. They get it back. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Here's Booker. Here's Boss. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Brown. Good on the shot.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Boss passes to Booker. Good. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Boss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses hitting the deuce.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
Now here's Brown. There's the pick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Williams passes to Hachimura. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 44.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brown against Booker. Brown kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Brown. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Osman. Brown against Booker. Goes up to the stripe. That doesn't go either for Brown. Suns leading by 16. To the paint. Another shot. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 23.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Here's Hammonds. Good tee by Williams. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Brown against Booker. Brown with it. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just
another bucket. Wow.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. Here's Tatum, and nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Phoenix's ball. Beal finds Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. And here are the Suns now. Inside. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Boss. Boss has got 54 points. Booker against Brown. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker the pass to Boss. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 56 points for Boss.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.